So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video as this Sunday Manchester United head to Villa Park to take on Aston Villa in a game which I can only call a must-win for Manchester United. And as always guys, we are back to preview the game for you guys. So if you do enjoy it, please make sure to give the video a like. That's the most important thing. Make sure you guys are doing that. Also, subscribe to the channel by hitting that red button in the bottom right corner of the video. We are so close to, I think, 7,000 subscribers, which to me is absolutely insane that we're even nearly there. So hopefully you guys can subscribe and help me get there a lot quicker and share the video. But as always, guys, comment down below your thoughts and your score predictions going into the game on Sunday. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So this Sunday, Aston Villa taking on Manchester United at Villa Park. And for me, this is Manchester United's most important game of the season. It's a must-win on Sunday. It's as simple as that. Our top four hopes hang in the balance directly on this game. Directly on this game. If we can go to Villa Park on Sunday against a team which are not in form at the moment, so that would definitely play in our favour. They just got thumped by Newcastle in their first loss at Villa Park this season. Newcastle destroyed them. They just lost to Chelsea, bear in mind. And this is Chelsea we're talking about. And they are terrible. So surely we can beat Villa on Sunday. Surely we can. That's got to give Manchester United fans a lot of hope on Sunday. But yeah, they've just been thumped by Chelsea as well. They're not in form. So hopefully that makes our chances a lot easier. But I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I'm on two minds because of it. Because, you know, teams like that, when they're having a terrific season, they always find the game to bounce back and continue their run. And I do think this could be their game to do that. I really do. But for Manchester United, we have to focus on ourselves going into this one. But if we do lose the game, on the other hand, if we do lose it, then forget top four. Forget top four. I just think the likes of Villa and Spurs will be too far ahead for Manchester United. We still have a lot of difficult games coming up. We've got a Manchester derby. We still got to play Liverpool. And yes, February is quite nice to Manchester United. We've got Forest coming up. We've got Luton. We've got Fulham. Games we should be winning. And we should be able to go on a run for the first time in ages. I'm hoping that Manchester United could do that. Because the way we're playing, what I saw against West Ham was just positive. Was just full of positives. It was a different Manchester United which I saw. So hopefully we can take that West Ham game into this one on Sunday and take the game to Villa. Because for me, from what I saw Villa, what they did against Chelsea, I mean the Villa game against Chelsea in the Cup, from what I saw, they're running out of legs. And I do think being in the Conference League, having done so well in the league this season, I do think it's now getting to them at this stage of the season. In fairness, I did think it was going to get to them because I don't think they have the depth. And again, from where they are in the league and how well they're doing in the Conference League, it was always going to get to them in my eyes. They were always going to have a sticky patch. Unfortunately for them, it's come at a time where Manchester United now need to go and win the game on Sunday to keep ourselves in top four. So it's a massive, massive game for both teams. It's an exciting game. It's a game which is guaranteed goals. Of course, we beat them earlier on in the season. That was a terrific game, going 2-0 down, Højlund getting his first goal. That was not long ago, was it? It was not long ago. But yeah, I'm excited for the game on Sunday. It's our most important game of the season. It's a must-win for Manchester United, and that's how clear I am. That's how clear I am on it. Of course, we still can get top four if we go on to lose the game, but it just doesn't look very realistic, does it? So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts going into it. But what I wanted to touch on today, was just something I saw the other day. That apparently, I've seen some articles basically saying, come the end of the season, Ten Hag could be gone. Ten Hag could be gone. And for me, I don't think it's fair. That's what I want to touch on. I just don't think it's fair. Because what I was thinking about the other day, I had a real good think about this as well. Last season, we overachieved, yeah? Definitely overachieved. Some people, some idiots are going to expect Manchester United to be at the top every season because that's their standard from what they saw like 15 years ago. They believe Manchester United should always be at the top. But as a realistic fan, you have to realise where we are at the moment. And we definitely overachieved last season. And maybe, in overachieving, some people got a bit too excited and thought this Manchester United was going to kick on. But realistically, in my eyes, we are seeing right now what we should be seeing, what we were always going to see. Because with the depth we had, the lack of depth we had, and how poor the signings have been, We are where I thought we were going to be if I wasn't overexcited about it. Do you know what I mean by that? Like, if I didn't have high expectations, which I put on myself, to be honest, with this team, considering what we did, and I did say I thought we were going to kick on, but maybe I didn't, like, step back a bit and look at this team and think, do you know what? We're not all that. We're not where we need to be. We overachieved, but can we, go forward with this team? And the answer is simply no. The answer is simply no at the moment. But what I'm liking about this team and what I've seen, or what's different about this team now, is that Garnacho and Højlund are being our main threats. And I told you guys about this. We have to be patient with these guys. And Mainu as well has come in, breath of fresh air. These guys, that picture as well the other day, I was thinking about it and thinking, these guys could be what we need now. These three could be what we need to kick on and put us back to playing as a team. They really could be. And that's why I'm so excited in a way about this team. So excited about the future with this side. But is it with Ten Hag? Is it with Ten Hag? That's the key element about this situation. Is it going to be with Ten Hag? And we won't know. Ineos, they're coming in. We all thought they'd be like the Glazers. Don't give a crap about the team. But they're really coming in. And they've stood their foot down. They have put their foot down. And they are slowly making changes. They've talked about rebuilding Old Trafford. They talked about, obviously, or seriously thinking about the management role, where we're going to be going forward. So I think we are in a direction where we don't know what's going to happen, is what I'm going to say. We don't know what's going to happen until the end of the season. That's going to be the key thing. Because going into the next season, we need to make sure that Ineos are completely secure with the team. Ineos' right direction is met. And the standards are met with this side. But that's what I'm going to talk about today, really. So, yeah, it's going to be tricky, guys. But let's get on to the team. So, guys, what's going on? Here's my team going into the game on Sunday to play Aston Villa. So, Andre and Onana in goal. The back four, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Varane and Dalot. Maguire has returned from his injury. And with Martinez now out again and basically out till the end of the season, Maguire is called on to step up alongside Varane again. And to be honest with you guys, if Maguire can continue in the form he was in before his injury, I'm fine with it. I'm completely fine with it. But it's just about if he can. And I know he made a mistake the other game. His first game back from injury, I can let him off a bit. But he definitely needs to get back up to the speed of things. And hopefully he can be a big part of that defence now that Martinez is gone. So I'm alright with it in a way. But that's our back four. Mainu, Casemiro and Bruno in the midfield. It's so good to have Casemiro back playing alongside Mainu. I just think they really do develop each other's games. Even though Casemiro is the experienced one, he's still learning things off Mainu. I think that's really, really good and so important because you can never stop learning things. So that midfield for me, and Bruno, of course, having a few off days recently, but I do believe he can get back to his best form. And the front three, Rashford, Garnacho and Højlund, it speaks for itself recently. They're playing so well. Garnacho scoring for fun. Højlund again in some really good scoring form. And again, the overall game is really good. Rashford's coming back into it now. Last couple of games, seems more confident, playing more with the ball, taking players on again, linking up with Højlund and Garnacho. So these front three are now clicking, and we just need it to click even more until the end of the season. And that's when we can sort things about, really go over what's our best front three, what's our best forward line, etc. What signings can we make to improve the team. But that's my team going into the game on Sunday. Let me know your thoughts down below. So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So that's my team going into the game on Sunday. Let me know your thoughts down below. Am I correct? Is that what we're going to see? Any changes you guys would make, let me know down below. Obviously, I've made one change to the side, and that's Rafael Varane coming back in for Martinez due to his injury. So it's going to be Maguire and Martinez leading the defence, which again, I'm not against it, but it's not our best defence, is it? Martinez, he gives you so much belief, he gives you so much confidence. The defence is more compact when he's there as well. And again, we just look a better side when Martinez is playing at the back. It's as simple as that. It's a massive setback for our season again. Having him injured again is just, it's just our luck. It's unbelievable. It is just our luck at the moment. And we've had so many injury issues this season. so many different issues off the field as well. Like, we cannot catch a break at the moment. But other than that, guys, the midfield's the same. The attack's the same as well. Garnacho is firing. Højlund's playing really well. Rashford's getting into a bit of form now, looking much better on the ball. That goal the other day away at Wolves was brilliant. That was perfect. That's the goal Marcus Rashford was scoring last season, you know. So he's getting a bit better now, and hopefully he can continue that. But I'll just keep it the same. We have to now for the remainder of our season, and that team realistically is our best chance at any chance we have at getting top 4, making a top 4 this season, or top 5. I think 5th place could be enough, depending on different situations around different leagues. I'm not too sure how it works actually, but we could get a 5th position for Champions League. So hopefully we can get in there just in case that does happen. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But let me know down below. But now, guys, a bit about Aston Villa and Unai Emery. Again, what a season they are having. At the start of the season, like, me and my mates do like table predictions. We put money on it. Whoever gets the most correct positions right, gets the money. Everyone puts money in, etc. And I put Aston Villa near the top. And I got hugely criticised for putting Aston Villa in that position. And look how well they're doing. And I based that on the transfers they made. Because Leon Bailey, Moussa Diaby, fantastic signings. Absolutely fantastic. Most of them would fit into a side like Liverpool. A side like Chelsea, Manchester United, I'll definitely take one of those right now. I really, really would. Arsenal could do with one of those. So they're definitely players which should definitely play at a higher level. So that's why I put these guys in a good position this season. They've got the manager to do it. They've got the players to do it. Ollie Watkins has been amazing this season. John McGinn as well carried that midfield. Douglas Luiz, underrated. Very, very underrated. Paul Torres, another big signing for them. Martinez has been class in goal this season. Matty Cash at fullback. Alex Moreno. They got players all around the pitch which are so, so dangerous. And they proved that this season with some of the wins they've got, the position they're in, how well they're doing in Europe. But again, I just think right now the lack of depth that they have is definitely cutting back to them now. And a similar situation with Manchester United. We don't have the depth. We do not have the depth to compete, and neither do they. So they can take it as far as they want to. They can do as well as they want to. But they're always going to get a patch in their season where it does come back to bite them, where they do get a bit leggy. And right now, they're showing that. The Newcastle result, the Chelsea result. But again, these players could be players to bounce back and again go on another run. They could be that sort of team, and this could be the game to do it. So with their poor form, it could come, it could bite us in the ass. It really could, for Villa playing really poor at the moment. Because they could come into this game, their fans will be fired up, their manager will expect a big reaction. So it could go either way. It could go either way on Sunday. But for me, score predictions. Score predictions. We got to win. We got to win. Manchester United 2, Aston Villa 1. There's going to be goals. It's going to be a chaotic game. It's going to be a game with a lot of chances. But we've shown earlier on in the season we can beat this team. And with the high line they play, Garnacho, Højlund, Rashford can be so, so dangerous on the attack. And we have to play similar to what we did against Villa in the last game to get a result. So I'm confident going into the game. 2-1 Manchester United. But if you did enjoy it, please make sure to give it a like. If you are new to the channel, then please subscribe. Please leave a like as well. Share the video. Share the channel, guys, to your friends. Get them to subscribe as well. But honestly, guys, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys, hopefully, on Sunday for a match reaction that Manchester United stay in the top 4 race. See you later, guys.